Hello, my name is Gemma Coloma, and this is a brief history and overview of radio. Radio is a sound communication by radio waves, usually through transmission of music, news, and other types of programs from single broadcast stations to multitudes of individual listeners equipped with radio receivers. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, from its birth early in the 20th century, broadcast radio astonished and delighted the public by providing news and entertainment with an immediacy never before thought possible. From about 1920 to 1945, radio developed into the first electronic mass medium, monopolizing the airwaves and defining, along with newspapers, magazines, and motion pictures, an entire generation of mass media culture. So how did radio come to be? In 1888, Heinrich Hertz detects and produces radio waves. According to radio.aotv13.org, Hertz was a German physicist who died of blood poisoning at age 37. He was the first to prove that you could transmit and receive electric waves wirelessly. Although Hertz originally thought his work had no practical use, today it is recognized as a fundamental building block of radio, and every frequency measurement is named after him, the Hertz measurement. 6 years later, in 1894, a man named Marchese Guglielmo Marconi, excuse my pronunciation, but Marconi built his first radio equipment, a device that will ring a bell from 30 feet away. According to biography.com, born in Italy in 1874, Marconi was a Nobel Prize-winning physicist, an inventor credited with the groundbreaking work necessary for all future radio technology. Though his experiments in wireless telegraphy, Marconi developed the first effective system of radio communication. In 1899, he founded the Marconi Telegraph Company. In 1901, he successfully sent wireless signals across the Atlantic Ocean. In 1900, American scientist Reynold Aubrey Fessenden transmits human speech via radio waves. He is credited to be the father of radio broadcasting in the United States. According to Engineering and Technology History Wiki, the first radio broadcast for entertainment music was transmitted from Brant Rock, Massachusetts to the general public. This pioneering broadcast was achieved after years of development by Fessenden, who built a complete system of wireless transmissions and reception using amplitude modulation, AM, of conscious electromagnetic waves. This technology was a revolutionary departure from transmission of dots and dashes, widespread at the time. From then on, radio would forever change our lives on how we receive information. According to Saylor Academy on radio's impact on culture, radio news was more than just a quick way to find out about events. It was a way for U.S. citizens to experience events with the same emotions. Radio's presence in the home evolutionized consumer culture in the United States. In 1941, 2/3 of radio programs carried advertising. Radio allowed advertisers to sell products to captivate audiences. This kind of mass marketing ushered in a new age of consumer culture. One of radio's most enduring legacies is its impact on music. Before radio, most popular songs were distributed through piano sheet music and word of mouth. This necessarily limited the types of music that could gain national prominence. Although recording technology had also emerged several decades before radio, music played live over the radio sounded better than it did on a recorded played at home. Live music performances thus became a staple of early radio. Over the years, radio has had a considerable influence on the political landscape of the United States. Franklin D. Roosevelt's Depression-era radio talks, or fireside chats, remain one of the most famous uses of radio in politics. While governor of New York, Roosevelt had used radio as a political tool. In conclusion, radio is a powerful source of media. It is capable of reaching a wide variety of audiences and sending out endless amounts of information.